Yes, people. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chelsea versus Bournemouth match preview for tomorrow's Premier League game at Stamford Bridge at 2:30 p.m. Canadian time, 7:30 p.m. UK time. A game which is going to be a difficult game. Bournemouth have not lost a game in 10. Yes, Bournemouth. They're seventh in the league, doing very well. If Bournemouth beat us, they'll be level on points with us. We'll still be ahead just on goal difference. But Bournemouth are a good team. They have a very good attack. They have a very good defense. But they do have some players missing. Kepa, on loan from Chelsea. Kepa Arrizabalaga, he can't play because he's on loan. He can't play against his parent club. Uh, Ivan Nilsson, very good striker, missed the penalty when we played Bournemouth earlier in the season in September. Like that game was really difficult. We won the game 1-0 at their ground, but it was such a difficult game. So it's gonna be a difficult game, but we have to win. We have to win the game. We have to win. If we don't win the game, we'll be out of the top four by the end of the day. We'll be outside the top four. Hit by top four. Let's be in the Europa League. We have to win the game. My Chelsea's predicted lineup to face Bournemouth. Of course, a lot of changes from the game against Morecambe. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez. Jorgensen had an okay game against Morecambe, but Robert Sanchez is the number one. Defense, Fofana is still injured, so I'd say Levi Colwell. Tosin, who was man of the match against Morecambe, I would keep Tosin. Tosin in. Right back, uh, probably Malo Gusto will start because Reece James just returned from injury. He played half an hour against Morecambe, but this is a big game, so you'd start Malo Gusto. Maybe you'd bring on Reece James last 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Left back, Marco Correa. Midfield two, although like Romeo Lavia, similar story to Reece James. He just came back, so he can't start the game. So the midfield of Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. The front four, Nuni Madueke is back after an illness. So right wing, I would go for. Pedro Neto's been poor. Pedro Neto's been really poor. You know what? Right wing, go ahead and start Nuni Madueke. If he's fully fit, start him. Left wing, you'd start Jadon Sancho as the 10, Cole Palmer, and striker. Unfortunately, today, striker Nicholas Jackson. Today I was listening to Enzo Maresca's press conference, and everything he said was bad. Like, he talked about Ben Chilwell. He's like, Ben Chilwell has been with us for a long time with Chelsea. He's won trophies, but he's leaving the club because he doesn't do. So he's like, he's really, really good at going up and down, up and down. He's a left back, remember. He's really good at going up and down. But he's not good enough to do more stuff. What stuff do you as a left back? He's your left back. What do you want him? You want him to play like Ronaldinho? Like, what's going on? Ben Chilwell is a really good player. And he hasn't played a single minute all season. It would have been interesting to see Ben Chilwell against Marco Correa, prime Ben Chilwell when we won the Champions League. But thank you, Ben Chilwell. I think, I think there's a bigger story in that. Do more stuff. It's not the player. He's one of the few players remaining. Like if you remove Reece James, because Reece James is from the academy, that's a different story. But please remind me, is there any other Chelsea player left that was bought by Roman Abramovich? Ben Chilwell I think is the last player who Roman bought. So I think it's not like against Roman. It's more like, okay, every player is gonna play, want to make a profit. Like Renato Vega. Renato Vega, I really rate. I think if he stays, he might be a very good player. but we bought him from Basel for 10 million in the summer, just in the summer, and he might be going to Dortmund for 25 million in January. So yeah, it's all about the profit. But look, tomorrow I expect to win. I expect 2 wins in a row, and we move. We move. We have to stay in the top 4. Let's stay in the top 4 because we have difficult game coming up. We have Bournemouth at home. We have Wolves at home, and then Manchester City on the 26th at the Etihad. So until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the Chelsea versus Bournemouth match review. Hopefully, we have made it 2 wins in a row. Until then, take care.